Okay, I picked a bad time to come over here. Enjoy being gigantic and not squishing me. Thank you and have a nice day. Why it have to be one of these events that are like every single day? I could have just like saved this for a stream, but since it's spread out, since there's different events every day spread out for the entire week, it's kind of tempted to just hop in for a couple matches now, just to see what's different. And if it's just the stadium matches and not the whole city trial, then this can still work out. Also, I'll record an intro later. Alright. There's the paper star not too far away, but I mean it is pretty far away, so I'd rather not take my chances and just go for the shell star. Why did I think I'd be able to fly over the gap? I kind of did that to myself, and with a vehicle that barely has any health to begin with. Oh, brother. Oh, cool! I can use this moment of what I believe is invulnerability to, like, pick up some food. That'd be great. Let's be honest, I'm not really trusting myself right now. I think swapping over to a different vehicle is the safer bet. Man. Okay, this is just the round where everyone gangs up on Jackie K, isn't it? Like, today's just like... I can't even say Revenge on the Yellow Kirby, because I didn't play... I didn't even play as his character in the previous round. I have fury. Come on. The fact that I ponder if I actually got more than what I gained while being giant, it's kind of a sad sign. Alright, got a special. Just gotta find some unfortunate volunteers to take it in. Looks like I got someone. But I mean, it feels like people are getting me as much as they're getting, as much as I'm getting them. Oh, screw the secret room. I want this chariot? Wheel? Please? I say screw the secret room. I did want it, I just wanted this more. I swear, like... it looks like it's all set, but at least I got the sandbag to compensate. Okay, you know what? I think we might be able to redeem myself yet. Crackle would be nice. Dang, I'm just like on target today. And I got the KO? I can't believe I was complaining about being ganged up on earlier. I wonder if this battle chariot would actually be better than the previous one. You know what? I may be at half health, but I'm half health with a vehicle with a lot of HP. No, I'm not gonna risk. I'm not really gonna risk it. There is always room to change my mind, though. I guess that's good that I'm able to, like, attack people so much, because I can't seem to line myself up with these power-ups to save my life. The food is nice, but it's a little too late. But at least I'm not in a late situation yet. Oh man, that poor vehicle didn't deserve any of that garbage I gave to it. It wasn't even being ridden by anyone. Yeah, I hope that we don't do like a flight minigame. I already forgotten what the pool for stadium events were this time around. But with this pretty offensive build, I would like to take some sort of advantage on it. But I guess we'll see how the cards fold or unfold, however the saying goes. I don't know if that was great, but I am willing to say that was better than last time when it comes to the build. Oval Circuit. Fast, but I'm not really that great with turning. We'll see if the ladder comes to bite me. Or haunt me. Yeah, not bad. I'm still getting pretty decent turns. I've had a good lead. Looks like Rick is just really making me work for my victory here. I might be able to get things going though. I just had to open my mouth, didn't I? Come on, no, I'm too close to fail! I'm not quite sure who won, but good game nevertheless. I'll admit, I was just hoping for a little millisecond there that I actually won that. It was so close. I thought I pulled ahead in the last minute. Ah well. Screw it. I think I got time to squeeze in one more race in for the night. We're really going for this milestone real quick. It's Thursday. So I got plenty of time to get the rest of this event. And I'm tempted to go, if I don't like do something I have been neglecting all week, like drawing or something, I am tempted to like go back to Sonic Racing Cross Worlds for a little bit, because of course it feels like there's a festival going on in that game as well. It seems like both these games line up with events so frequently, and like Sonic had an entire month for no one but the Sweaties, with an online competition and 0 festivals all of July until the very end, and of course that's the same weekend that stuff is going on in Kirby Air Riders. I swear they planned it that way, and if so, why? Why wouldn't you want to spread it out some? Both these games have been around for so long, I feel like you would want to, you know, avoid any possible excuse you could get for people to play one over the other. I know, like, it's no Mario Kart, but I'll be honest, like, I think, like, I don't have the numbers, but I think Kirby Air Riders kind of kept up with, on pace, if not did better than Sonic Racing in a lot of sense. Again, I'm sure people would have to correct me on that. Oh, come on! Where... I see the arrows pointing to a wing star. It's underground. What's my quickest way under there? Probably down here. Oh, what? Oh, it's on the other side of the magical portal. Yeah, if I would actually be excited about this if it was for the fact that we're like already about a minute into the match, and I have no preparations to actually go flying. I do not need you right now, please. I don't know if like getting tiny last second helped or hurted me. Well, at least I got a flight. But I'm not really too keen about this setup. Yeah, that's like only one flight this entire match. Make that 2. If I can, like, line myself up with it. And the point being, like, I feel like I've been kind of sucking with my build this time around. That was a very bold choice, but not exactly my entire intent. Speaking of bold choices, I probably shouldn't even bother with a dubstep derby. Maybe if I could get the battle chariot. Will the weakest star even be here when I come back? I don't know. But I'm kind of desperate for, like, any sort of power-up boost. Oh, I actually got someone. I could have sworn that was me. Oh, that's 2 people. Oh, Megalore has the boost. How am I managed to be so salvaged in this matchup? I definitely do not feel prepared for this. And yet I won. That might have even been the first time I've ever won a dubstep derby. Like, how? Well, with all these boosts, I might be able to, like, get up to the floating island and secret island. Not quite. This paper star over here, though, that could be enough for me to, like, get anywhere my heart possibly desires. I'm kind of getting the itching suspicion that someone else has already been here, though. But maybe they haven't been there. Over down that secret island. Oh! Okay. There's power-ups here, I just couldn't tell because of the draw distance. And this is like at the last second, too? The only thing I don't quite like about this is that I'm going into a stadium event that I have no clue what it's gonna be with the paper star. Maybe the Rex Wheelie, but I'm not... There's been a lot of races in the stadium, so I'm not really sure if I want to swap. I'll risk it. 4, 3, 2, 1, time! Like, I have not seen a single combat stage in my entire 3 matches. So I got a good feeling about this. If we got another race, either a cycle race or an oval race, we got this in the bag. Yeah, I think we're pretty good. Part of me wishes I got a faster vehicle, but Paper Star can fly, and there's definitely going to be places in this race to get off the ground. So I think as long as I get off the ground fast enough, I'm golden. Oh jeez, I can barely control myself. Maybe I don't even need to get off the ground. Maybe I'm just fast enough as is. Oh shoot, that was probably my best opportunity to get off the ground. Here we go. Now that we got the Paper Star doing what the Paper Star does best. I was gonna say we have this in the bag, but I think the competition is kind of getting up at me quickly. It's kind of hard to tell on the guardrail. Maybe I should have dropped it on the ground. Okay, I was gonna say, maybe I screwed myself over by dropping it on the ground, but maybe not. I also just kind of... If I took that much damage from a single block from someone barely Oh, never mind. That's the race. Not as worrying over nothing. Dang. That was pretty solid. If I wasn't on record, that would be a match I would definitely just upload without the commentary over on my second channel that's for replays of this and Sonic Racing. We'll have to see how I feel in post. I'm glad I got at least one solid match in this tiny recording session. Like, I've only been going for 15 minutes. So a recording session that's under half an hour, that's pretty short for a recording session, especially for a series thing like this. But I'm cool with it. They got different things going on every day of the week, so if I can manage to do tiny little recording sessions throughout the weekend instead of one big one, it'll probably actually be better for the video because there'll be more stuff going on. Oh, that's a lot of rambling that I probably gotta cut out, but Point being, I'll see y'all for... if not tomorrow, then Saturday. Either way, for you all, it'll be more like see ya in a sec. So, my initial plan kind of backfired when I went to essentially 2 whole days. I forget if I recorded Friday or Thursday. Point being, I was supposed to record a tiny little bit every single day, but... oh yeah, I remember now. Friday, I think it was just way too freaking hot to do much of anything. Saturday, I got completely sidelined by a side project that I had to record and upload within the same day. If you're seeing this video, you've definitely already seen it. It's the Sonic Racing Cross Worlds video. And I already go over why that exists over there. So my initial plan of trying to get a little sample of every single day for you all, and that didn't quite go as planned. We're still getting something today, and at least we're still getting something today, and assuming that I don't get too tired from work tomorrow, I might be able to record like 1 match tomorrow. And that's at least a wider variety for these sorts of events than I would normally get on a recording. And I'm kind of just rambling anyway, so maybe I can at least share a replay, depending on how much work I want to do at the time of editing. I can share a replay of one of the Kirby Air Rider matches that I did off recording to try to round things off a little bit. Surely I have footage of at least one save, or at least the replay. After this match, I should probably go look at that and see if there's anything worth saving before I get too caught up in matches here. Not that I plan on doing too much, I just remember still Sonic Racing Cross Worlds they want to do. That ends in like 8, and it's almost 7. Actually, it might even end 7:30. I'm only going to get 1 match in, that's for sure. Okay, when it takes that long to load going on your ship, you should start being concerned. Okay, this is not a great sign at all. Which sucks because I have such an amazing setup. Getting the paper star this early, going to the volcano, probably getting so many power-ups along the way. I think I hit at least a couple of them are flight, but it feels like they're... And of course I get the gravity. I bet right when I'm talking about how I'm gonna just like finally get to pull off my day 1 paper strats. Yeah, this just, oh my god, it's really bad today, dang it. And also maybe it's my imagination, but it kind of feels like things are lagging a little bit. So I might not even get up into the air, especially if I run into jealous players. My magnet and all that. I can't believe it. I was all set up to like just go soaring out into the air with the volcano to help me at least get to the floating islands. There's the floating islands and then there's the secret islands. That's the difference. Yeah, I definitely don't have enough in general yet. 1 flight, way too much weight. Okay, at least this is a good time to get this special. So I don't have to worry about directly touching the big boxes. I mean, there's still other ways that I can screw things up incredibly. That's for sure. Thanks for taking the blow from me. I'm pretty sure one of them was Sake. So this at least... This is enough to, like, get to the floating islands. I might just... take it for what it is! Unless I, like, you know... go bye-bye! Before I can get off the ground again. If I could just, like... not run into anyone, get some healing... and maybe all the above... Okay, there's some food, that's definitely helpful. I don't know, I'm taking so long to get up to the island though. I get the feeling that by the time I had my onslaught long enough to get up there, someone will probably already gotten all the power-ups. Maybe there's still hope of getting something. Right. That's like enough like to get height to get up here. It looks like someone's already been up this far. Is there anywhere secret to even fly over to? No, but this works as well. Except someone somehow got there faster than even I did, even though they were literally right there. Oh, come on. I can at least make up for it by hitting the all power if I could just stay still long enough to actually do so. Dang it. Oh, at this rate, everyone's probably going to be up there already. And I just realized, like, not to spoil the event going on, but I get the feeling that I should probably swap vehicles sooner rather than later. Okay, I picked a bad time to come over here. Enjoy being gigantic and not squishing me? Thank you and have a nice day. Oh, are any of these better? Not in particular. Voltic is kind of like an upgrade to the Tank Star, so maybe I'll take that. Still not ideal, but I think it's the best thing that I could run into right around now. Okay, I don't know what it is, but everything feels like it's taking significantly longer to load today. Alright, that works. I was hoping to get, like, a better power. But sure, I'll bite. Sword works for me. Now it's just a matter of actually having this stupid machine get close enough to actually land the hits I want to land. Okay, the whole gimmick, the movement gimmick, is kind of screwing me over here, I'm not gonna lie. It actually kind of just works worse with the lock-on than anything initial. Oh man, like if I just had like 2 more seconds, I could have gotten such a huge hit. How did he even get a hit when he was in like the full screen mode? Dang it. That was terrible. Alright, if I don't like the recording, then I don't have to keep the recording, but today is the last day of this event. And there's only 2 hours left, so if I want footage, then I gotta connect and get the footage. So, I don't know. Like, there was a little bit of hesitation to record today because I'll just leave it at the fact that it was a bit of a rough day, but this is an enjoyable game to play, if nothing else. Just a matter of the commentary quality would be good or not. But now that I'm running my mouth and saying things, I'm feeling pretty good about this recording session. So we'll probably be fine with the game itself. I just need to stay hydrated. For some reason my water tastes extra chlorine today. I swear I just got it from the sink like a normal person. I mean, I might as well take the bike. It's right here. I do want the Shadow Star because it's a little bit more of a flight vehicle, but well, my logic was I could just go get it, and if my objective and my goal is to try to get the vehicle I want, get intersected by another player, then I at least have this. Okay, I'm passing up on so many wing patches just trying to do this though. Okay, as long if all the boxes have flight, then I'm cool with this revelation. It's one way to find out. Oh, it's charge. I mean, it's something, I guess. But I don't know, it's not gonna help me that much with the same events going on currently. What I really want is more flight. Sure, like, having +9 charge, or is it boost? It's good for something, but I don't know what that something could possibly be. And I would like to find some flight patches or powers. Oh, this game's been out for like, not quite a year yet, but we're getting there. And I still can't decide on what I want to call it. The world may never know what is the most optimal approach. Okay, that got me off the ground pretty well. Oh, this is probably the worst time to pick up the big power. And like maybe I can still get up there, but I almost feel like it'd be better just stalking the ground trying to get powers from what I'm doing right now to other players. Well, that was a great use of my time and ability. Well, I mean, the UFO is technically still around, but yeah, I don't have enough flight to really, like, do this. I'm sure, like, if I found the high point to get off of, like the cannon ship and that, I could get up there, but it feels far too late now. Hey, what's that? I was gonna say, it's still in play, so it's not completely lost, but, yeah, at this point, I don't even know why I'm still going for the island. No! That was exactly what I wanted! Even though I was just about to say that it probably feels far too late to actually implement it, but I feel committed to the bit at this point. I just need to find a place to fly off of. This works. It might be a good idea to say 100. Okay, so score may race, so doesn't what I bring isn't as big of a deal as just having something. But if people are already flying that well, then I'm probably far too late to actually get the secret of floating islands. Dang, I still don't have enough flight to even get all the way up there. Maybe I should have just stuck with the Shadow Star. It does feel more well-rounded, especially for this event where I could, like, die in a millisecond. Hey! Yeah, speaking of explosion box jump scare, I guess. I will not question why I didn't blow up, because I am not in a condition to get blown up. Like, surely I have enough flight to get up to the floating island at this point, but it's a matter of will I have a good opportunity to. At least I got a prime opportunity to, dang it, get all the power-ups. I thought I had a good head start, but definitely not, definitely not. I don't know how I didn't get hit by Megalore, but again, we don't have time for questions that would ultimately hurt me. I can at least get up to floating island easily, but yeah. There is a secret island on this map, but oh, maybe someone hasn't been there yet? I don't think I have enough time to get over there, though. Especially with that build. All I did was just waste frickin' time. And I'm bringing a Paper Star into the event, which, like... one of the events is, like, a flying competition, so that's not exactly a bad thing. I just haven't collected a lot of powers this time around, so... this is definitely not an ideal... I definitely could have done better. Oh, that's right, the game flat out told me it was Gourmet Race at some point. which Paper Star isn't too bad for that. Because I can easily get up to the top section, up to like the tops of buildings with that, and that usually is where they had to get stuff. Oh, case in point. I wonder. I mean, I was questioning if this was a good strat, but I'm already at like in the 40s within like the first half minute. So yeah, I don't see a good reason to question what's working. Alright, but now that I grabbed all that, a little bit more wouldn't be a bad idea. Or just keep up to the top of the buildings in these little tiny plaza areas. Oh, and there's a huge watermelon. Man, I did not realize just how good Paper Star was for this event in particular. But I think I just got lucky with a build that really... that a flying vehicle like this could really take advantage of. Because I don't think they're all like that. Will not complain. Do not complain about... Dang! This feels like the best that I've ever done in Gourmet Race, and all I do is just fly around the air. Wow. Yeah, like, none of my competition even got in the hundreds. That's incredible. Glad I got that on film, if nothing else.